All right, so here's Jessica Andrade, her 11 UFC wins, the most of any woman in UFC history, and of course the biggest among them, that slam knockout of Rose Namajunas to wrest the belt away back in 2019.
Her nickname is the Power Driver, and that's exactly what she did against Rose Namajunas. From being behind in a fight, but just staying the course. It's always about her pressuring her opponents and getting her hands on them. When she knocked out Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you understood that you were watching something different because you don't see one-punch knockouts at 150 pounds in boxing for men or in the UFC for women. Jessica Andrade possesses that type of power, and she has a laundry list of some of the biggest names this division has ever seen on her resume.
Yeah, she's the total package, as classy as it gets, and she will try to leave this arena the way she came in, as the best strawweight in the world. So Valentina Shevchenko back on the proven ground here tonight. You got to think some of these super fights are going to materialize at this stage of her career. Perhaps a trilogy with Amanda Nunes, potentially a title defense against Zhang Weili. But make no mistake about it, 125 pounds, she has distanced herself from the pack.
Yes, there is a lot out there for Valentina. Super fights are on the horizon, but the only time that those present themselves is whenever you have really dominated the division that you fight in. Valentina has done that. She has beaten everyone, and she has dominated most of them. So let's see if tonight she can once again get her hand raised and look to some of those things that are out there for her to accomplish.
7 title defenses and counting for Shevchenko. She moved down to 125 pounds back in 2017, and needless to say, she has not looked back. Till the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round 1. It's rare for her to walk into a fighter meeting, DC, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing a finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane, but she believes this matchup provides the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece. We'll see if she can turn those words into action tonight. In the clinch here, but she's still able to land a huge punch to the head. Andrade gets the early takedown. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, beautiful jab there by Shevchenko. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh! Lands a good combination. Could be the beginning of the end here. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Back to the feet now.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original head coach, Guillard Parana, and he has got to like what he sees out of his student here tonight. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh, man, another massive kick lands. Overhand left. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
Another takedown land.
Oh, she's got a good submission attempt here. Oh, she might have this here.
That's tight.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
That was a slick transition.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Andrade gets absolutely punished by that hit. Under a minute now to go in round 1. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are...
Oh, what a connection over the top. She's wobbly now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more that's going to end the night.
Oh, big left. Round two coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Shevchenko's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, strong kick by her there.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage. And they separate. Beautiful hook.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be up to her to once again land her punches to try to knock her out this time.
Head kick there, blocked by Andrade. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Well, she is clearly gassed out at this point of the fight. The stamina is low, and even when she misses a strike, that is an exhausting effort as well. So, not a good look for her here. Oh, nice job getting the knee right to the midsection there. She's got the size advantage and certainly put it to good use there. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Another nice combination of kicks for her there, and she does not discriminate, right? Mixing up the targets beautifully tonight.
Mixing up the targets beautifully. Not giving her opponent any idea of where she's going.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you got to like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point tonight.
It's unbelievable.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that kick.
Holy smokes! What a fight! Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
So the Kazakhstan-born Valentina Shevchenko, your winner here tonight, as she proves yet again that she might just be the best bantamweight in the world. Not sure there's a woman in the game right now who mixes all of her different skills, as well as the talented and technical Valentina Shevchenko.